Hi everybody, today in front of me I have this TCL 30 smartphone, and in this video we wanted to make the best display settings to change review on this device. So let's go ahead and open up the settings and go to the display. So here firstly we can change or should I say alter the brightness level of the display with the help of this bar. Just below the brightness level regulation bar, we have the adaptive brightness feature, which once enabled will automatically optimize the brightness in accordance with the ambient light you have. Next we have the dark mode that we can turn on, or instead of turning it on always or like manually, we can set any desired custom schedule for it. Set the time frames, the start and the finish. Next we have the eye comfort mode, which once enabled, as you can see, makes the color warmer and filters out the blue light in order to prevent the eye fatigue. Here we can also set, instead of manually turning it on or off, we can set the automated schedule for it, the schedule plan, in order for it to be enabled or respectively disabled automatically between any chosen time frames. And there is also the bar that allows us to regulate the color temperature while at this mode. Next we have the sleep setting, which is responsible for the time after which our screen will automatically turn off if idle. We can set it to any value starting from 15 seconds to never. Next we have the color mode and temperature settings. That basically just allows us to choose the color scheme of our device. Here we have the standard presets, vivid, natural and standard, and advanced settings when we can manually decide what color scheme we would like to go with by altering this white circle inside the color palette. And also there is the opportunity to decide how warm we want our colors to be. And as a bonus, on top of the page, this setting page, we'll have the preview picture that will allow us to see what colors that we chose look like. I'll just go ahead and choose the standard color mode. Next we have the font size, the setting that allows us to either increase, or should I say decrease, or increase the text size. There is also an opportunity to change the font style or like the font itself. As for right now, I'll just stick with the default font. Next we also have the auto rotate screen, very default setting that allows you to, once activated, allows your interface to change its layout from portrait to horizontal and vice versa in accordance with you physically rotating the phone in one of those layouts. Next we have the status bar and notch settings. So for example, we can either turn on or turn off the display of the real-time network speed, as you can see right here. We can choose if we want the battery percentage to be shown or not, and where we want it to be displayed. So either not to be displayed at all, inside the battery icon, or next to the battery icon. And there is also an opportunity to decide how the notifications icons will look like on the left part of the status bar, either like the apps notifications or as the icons folder. And right at this section of the display settings, we can also alter the notch, how the notch will be viewed. Basically, it's the upper part of the screen where the selfie camera is located. So here we can customize it for any individual app or choose like the general scenario for the entire system. I'll just go ahead and set it to default. Next we have some more display settings, which basically just comes to the full screen configurations for any chosen app. And here you will have the list of the apps that you can configure the full screen mode at, But since all the apps that are installed on my device support the full screen mode by their defaults, no apps are being displayed in my case. And that was it for the display settings. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Bye bye!